What's up, guys? So if you've kept up with me for, say, longer than a year, you know that one thing that I like to do towards the end of the year is go over all the new music of the year that I picked up, kind of just briefly give my thoughts on all of them and rank them. Well, I'm doing things a little bit differently this year. The reason for that is that I have a pre-order. It has been released digitally, so technically, you know, the way I see it, it has been released this year. However, the physical version isn't coming until early next year. So what I've decided to do is early next year, whenever that comes, I'll do my video for all the new album releases that I got this year. So what I'm about to show you is like all of the non-album type stuff. It's mostly singles. I didn't pick up any new EPs this year. I got a couple, I guess they're technically albums, but like special edition anniversary re-releases that included bonus tracks. I'm going to include those in here, and I also have a soundtrack. Thomas is meowing. But I also have a soundtrack in here. And we're going to start off with the soundtrack. Actually, I think it had like a remix or an alternate version or something like that of, yeah, Worlds Apart from Journey as a remix of that. But yeah, this isn't like technically new music, but it's a new compilation. The Stranger Things Season 4 soundtrack. I got it on cassette because cassettes played an important role in this season. And I thought it'd be a cool way to listen to it. I think I've actually only listened through it once. You know, it's got songs like, you know, California Dreamin' and Psycho Killer, of course, Running Up the Hill, and, you know, all the other, holding upside down, all the other fun songs featured in the most recent season of Stranger Things. So now we're getting into my singles. Actually, I like to show off the packaging too. I forgot to do that, but it's on a clear cassette. And yeah, we got a big fold out insert. So yeah, thought I'd show you that too while I was there. Alright, so now getting into my singles. So we have Sufjan Stevens' 4th of July. So this was a song on his second most recent album, Carrie and Lowell. And he's got two alternate versions that are on here. April bass version and Dumbo version. So it's on clear red vinyl. If I can get it back in. So that was my lone 7-inch. My lone 10-inch that I got is Smile, Open the Floodgates, with a reading of Blake's poem by Gillian, not sure how you pronounce that, Murphy, and a Hairdryer, live from magazine London. So yeah, just a couple live tracks from the Smile, who I will be seeing tomorrow. So here is that poem I spoke of earlier. Some black vinyl with orange and blue center labels. And Thomas just jumped up to look at me on the table, so I'm going to move this stuff to somewhere that he hopefully won't go to. So I got a couple 12-inch singles, both from Death from Above 1979. So we got Free Animal and Modern Guy. Purple and blue vinyl. This purple is a little bit transparent. It's blue, those pretty opaque. And also features remixes of the songs on here. And not sure how well it's going to pick up. You can kind of see a little bit better on the blue, I think. But they both have the same etching on the back. This one's actually upside down, but it's their band logo. Not really picking up that well. And they're also numbered, so Modern Guy got number 1,878 of 2,500, and Free Animal got 1,219 of 2,500. And lastly, I got a couple 20th anniversary special editions. So first off, we got Flaming Lips Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots 20th anniversary with 6 CDs. Also saved the sticker for it. We got the original album plus some demos. I'll show you one of these discs. They all look pretty much the same. And the back of it also looks pretty much the same. They do all have different artwork, so we have their EPs, Fight Test and Ego Tripping at the Gates of Hell. Non-LP Plus. Radio Sessions. Oh shit, the disc just went flying out. We have 2 live shows, live at Paradise Lounge in Boston, October 27th, 2002, plus a demo on here. And we have live at the Forum, London, UK, January 2nd, 22nd, 2003. Lots of fun stuff on here. Had a lot of great non-album tracks during this era, actually. And in addition to that, we also have a booklet. I'm not going to flip through all of it, but it's mainly a interview between Wayne Coyne and Steve Drost. Still haven't read through that yet. I think I would have read through it while I was listening to these, but for the most part, I've been keeping busy while listening to music. Let's see if I can get this back in. And we also have a poster. Yeah, that album was also re-released on vinyl as a 20th anniversary special edition, but the CD was cheaper and it has more songs, actually, which I think was, I mean, obviously it's easier to fit more music on CDs, but still, you know, I don't think that, like, you know, the vinyl would be like the ultimate edition of it, but I wanted to get as much music as possible for this, so that's why I opted to get the CDs. Next up, we have the 20th anniversary special edition of Sigur Roses, parentheses. So this canvas wrapped box. So there's 2 main components to it. I'm going to start off with the vinyl. I actually haven't listened to the actual album vinyl yet, but it's on white vinyl, custom sleeves. There's the second half of the album. And lastly, this I actually have listened to most of the B-sides and demos of the album. It also has this kind of nice die cut, so when we pull stuff out, see through it. we also have this extra box. You can kind of see the logo embossed there. And inside of it, most important thing, we have a little numbered signed certificate signed by the band. And we have a bunch of photo prints, stencils, because they did a lot of stencil designs for this album. So first off, I'll just set of parentheses on cardboard. Yeah, it's mostly nature and trees type stuff, but you have a couple of guys in gas masks looking at each other. We have this stencil painted print. And we got the Sleepwalking Boy logo. This one looks like some grass or something. We have the album logo. We have some really thick cardstock prints. We got another guy in a gas mask. And we have another picture of what looks like it might be grass. So that is all the non-album new music that I got this year. I'm kind of debating showing some of like the reissues that I picked up, just because this was a little bit shorter than I thought, but I don't think I want to make it too long. If you did watch to this point, leave a comment that you'd like to see like my reissues. Like, you know, this has no new music at all on it. It's just like new editions of older albums. Like I said, I feature those because they had new songs on them. But if you're interested in seeing those, leave a comment, and I might make a video later for that. But I think I am going to end this one here, because I did end up picking a lot of music this year. I mean, can you imagine if like I actually did include the albums that I picked up? I mean, that'd be like double the length of this video. But yeah, that's some of the new music I got this year. Like I said, there will be a part 2 of this sometime next year. So I will see you then.